So my promise was very interesting phones from Croma, and here's where I'm going to prove it. Look at this phone. Do you see how different it is? A normal small screen, big buttons out here, and it's when you turn it around that you really realize what the big difference is. An SOS button right here. This is a phone for a very specific purpose. For the elderly, maybe for the children, or anybody that you want should have a device that can add to their security. Big buttons, great for the elderly. Even the icons inside, if you see. The 4 people that you can dial out straight to. SOS that you can actually correlate with them. And this phone at this price has a GPS-enabled system built into it. And the whole ecosystem around it is to get people a message when they are in trouble. Very interesting how it's used. And of course, one more Croma phone. That's the review coming up.
Will you come up? Thank you. I'm a senior citizen. My fingers are trembling. These are very small. I cannot properly press it. I cannot understand this.
Your prayers have been answered. This is the Croma Edge, a phone specially meant for the elderly. In looks, it's very basic and ordinary. A bar-type phone thick at 14mm, this is not one of those petite and dainty devices. This feels solid and fits comfortably in the hand. The keys are large with characters printed in a very clear and bold print. Easy for someone even with thick fingers to type and navigate around. As you type a number, the phone even speaks out each number aloud, so that you don't end up typing the wrong number.
3, 4, 5.
Far from the AMOLEDs and Gorilla glasses, the screen on this one is a tiny 1.7-inch one, but it is bright enough to read and comfortably scroll. There's no music that can be played, but there is FM radio for which you need to pull out an antenna. An interesting add-on is the health application, using which you can maintain a health report of your BP, pulse rate, sugar, weight, temperature, allergies, and save data for a week, a month, or a year. The contact list can save up to 8 numbers with images for easy identification while dialing. For this though, you need to sync it to a computer to transfer images via a micro SD card slot. On the right of the phone is a tiny button to switch on the flashlight.
Torch button is very hard. It cannot press properly, so I need a separate torch for light.
Flip the phone around. No, there is no camera, but there is an SOS button. Press the button as it lets out a loud alarm. Simultaneously, it sends out an alert message, the GPS coordinates, and the nearest cell tower details to 5 contacts that have been predefined on your phone. After that, it automatically dials each of the contacts one after the other, and the phone enters a speaker mode so that the recipient can hear the ambient sound as well. This works well provided you have adequate balance on your phone and are in a good network area. If you are unable to locate your phone, you can send a text message, "Find," to the number from any predefined number. And that emergency contact instantly receives the GPS coordinates to trace the location of the phone. Even to charge the phone instead of a regular cable charger, there is a cradle which can be fixed in the corner of your room. The Croma Edge packs 900 mAh battery that is enough for the basic features that it offers. The phone is priced at 3,000 rupees. Next up is a much bigger phone. This is Croma's 5.3-inch phablet. Running on Android 4.1 Jelly Bean OS, it runs on a 1 GHz dual-core processor. It has 4 GB internal storage that can be expanded to 32 GB via a card. There's an 8-megapixel camera at the back and a 2 MP front camera. This is a dual SIM phone priced at around 11,500 rupees.